Hello everyone. So yeah, basically, sorry about the late start. Wow, you can't really see my tan. It's the way the lights are shining. But yeah, basically, what the fuck is going on? Scotland's still in full lockdown. We've been having protests. I know the USA is 100 times worse right now, but the UK is bad. And I mean bad. We've been going out on the streets, like saying, "Are you crazy? You're just giving your rights away." There's people saying, "Oh, you're ruining it for everyone. Where's your mask?" I'm like, "Fucking shop! It's the flu. Like, get a life. Are you kidding me? Like, it is just so pathetic. Like seeing these people do this shit." And yeah, like it really is. Like I kind of feel bad for them. Like at the same time, but I don't. I just think like, what is their problems? And I just the at the end of the day, Scotland's really bad, but we've been doing everything we can to protest them. And I mean, we don't have guns. Like, never give, don't let them take your guns. But then it's easier said than done. I mean, so now we've got track and trace. You need to hear this. This is scary. It is. Oh, I know it doesn't look like critical thinking. I know it doesn't look like I've got a tan, but look at this. Like, see, because of the sunbeds. See, because of the light shining, you can't see it. But I actually do have a good tan. Um, See, like, for example, like, say if I take my watch off, you'll be able to see. It's just because it's all white. Look at this. Like, can you see the difference? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's hard to show you. Do you know what I mean? Because of, and then underneath, like if I touch that, you can see that it goes kind of. It's hard because of the light, but I do actually have a tan, but it'll get better, obviously. But anyway, the track and trace. Have you heard track and trace? How murder time? Missed you up in here. I missed you guys. It's just. Oh, did I tell the reason I've been away? I had a visit from the police. Somebody that's been impersonating me, an ex-boyfriend. Don't worry, I'm not going to dox you, but he's friends with Angel Ants, and they've been making fake accounts saying it's me. So if anyone contacts you saying it's me, say, okay, well, if it's you, then can you please send a picture, and then either make them do like, like something, but just something out of the blue, not a picture where I've already got that. Say like even do like a salute, like, or something, or like hold up a newspaper today's date, because they've been doing it with everybody, like Dusty Bogan, everybody. But yeah, like I had the police at my door saying that I was radicalised. I was radicalising people, and it came from Mr. W that lives down in England and is friends with Anthony Walsh. So I don't know if, not Anthony Walsh, Anthony. I don't know if Anthony was involved. I don't think he would have phoned the police in New Zealand, but I know that my ex was involved, and him and Anthony are internet friends. He phoned the police on me. He phoned the police on me. Thank you, Critical Thinking. I missed you guys too. I mean, they said, oh, we'll be watching your videos because you're radicalising people and you're on our list and blah, blah, blah. But the reason they came was because he's been stalking me. He drove over 500 miles to just watch me on my birthday after I dumped him. Like, I was like, dude, I dumped you. You're a creep. Like, you know that way where guys are like, have you ever been with a girl or a guy where they're like, how are you feeling? Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? It was like suffocating. I was like, do you know what? Seriously, back the fuck off, and just dumped him. And he attacked me, and I've got it on video. But I wasn't going to show the police. I just wanted away from him. So I travelled back up myself. Thought that was the end of it. Nope. Stalking me non-stop. Completely making all these fake accounts, saying all this stuff, doing all this stuff. And I thought, do you know what? You're not even going to get the dignity of a response. And he was like, you dare dox me. I'm not, nobody cares who you are, mate. Nobody cares who you are. You're a nobody. Like, you have no friends. Like, you begged for me to, like, even meet you. Like, you're just this nobody. Like, he's just pathetic. Not often I get compliments. It's not you, McDonald's farmer. But yeah, I'll change my sheets and everything. So the police think, yeah, yeah. Oh no, yeah. I'm being serious, Jeff. They've went through my things and they said that I'm radicalising people. Me. They said because of my appearance and because I had my tattoos, they said that I'm luring men in and women by coming across as this sweet innocent girl that's from a council house, and what harm can I do? I'm just wearing a skirt. Look at me, I'm so sweet and innocent. But I'm radicalizing people. So I mean that's fucked up. Do you know what I mean? And that's what they said. Yeah, and they said that they'll be keeping a watch on me. So they'll be watching me now. So everyone say hi to the police or shout. Do a wee pig emoji if you want for the pigs. Oink oink. Yeah. How's your friends in America doing? Not saying anything bad. I hope they're doing well in Minecraft. That was my Popeye laugh, by the way. But yeah, it's pathetic, it really is. I would drive 500, well he did, he drove 500 miles to see me, just, and didn't even come to my house, but was stalking around my house and everything. Then he drove 500 more, but you know those programs, like, I was like up late a couple of nights ago, and it was like, you know that Killer Instinct, and it was about this gamer who spent all his time online, remind you of somebody, it's him, and he'd been chucked out of a game room, but he fell in love with this girl, and I was thinking, that's what he'd done with me, because he'd made like 5 accounts, and all of them were him, and it was to try and find out what I liked, and he doesn't have a personality, he basically based his personality on what I liked, and then lured me in, and he's not got any emotion, he's not a person, it's like he's a robot, do you know what I mean? So at first I kind of dismissed him, but then it kind of started to scare me, like in the sense that, I mean, I would beat the shit out of him, and when he attacked me I managed to get away from him, and I was like, but the thing is, what scares me is, like, this guy from Germany drove 400 miles, slept in a sleeping bag with a knife, stabbed her to death over 187 times, and then drove all the way back 400 miles to Germany. He got caught straight away, obviously, but I was like, see people like that don't have anything, and he's not got one friend. He's in his 20s. He's not got one friend. And the fact I've kicked him out of all these groups and everything, it's kind of scary. Like, because I live alone, but I've had friends staying with me, and I've been staying with friends, making sure I'm never alone in the house. Do you know what I mean? So it's good, but yeah, Mr. Chevnut falling down the stairs. Maybe I would have pushed him down. If I saw him at my stairs, he would be getting pushed down. Self-defense. Oh, that is very true, critical thinking. Sorry, I need to put that up. Yeah, well, they said to me the fact that I'm hiding, the fact that the police said to me, and it was CID, that the fact I hide my tattoos makes me look less of a, criminal. And I was like, what, so if you've got tattoos, you're a criminal? Do you know what I mean? I says, that's bull. And they said, well, you're portraying yourself as this innocent, girl. And I said, I'm not saying I don't have a past. I said, I was in care. I said, I've got a messed up past. I said, that doesn't deter my message, though. I said, my message, like, you know how people, like, there's people that will say we're in a battle between good and evil, and a lot of times, all of us, the one thing between the David Ikes, the Alex Jones, everybody that's out there, the Amazing Pollies, what we all have in common, the Marklets, everybody, is you need to know and you need to see true evil. And I mean true evil. And I've seen it because when I was younger, kind of guys, basically what happened. I've seen in men, and I'm not talking about like high level like politicians, but I've seen police with like psychotic eyes that would want to hurt me. I've seen them do horrific things to me. I've seen horrific things. I've got the scars to prove it. If you could see inside my mind, and I've said this to my mum, if it was like a physical thing, what my mind was, I would look like a burn victim. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? I mean, we've all got scars, but I have seen true evil. That's why I know it exists. I mean, Epstein Island happened, and nobody blinked. Nobody rioted. It was so fucked up. That really pissed me off. Yeah, well, the thing is, this is what they were saying to me, darling. McDonald's farmer, sorry. they were saying the fact, look, you've been in prison, you've been done with a racial, we could take you away at any point. May I add, the racial I was done with, I was underage, and I was picked up by the Muslim police force. My ex, who was white, we were living in the area in Govan Hill, and he had punched me. I didn't phone the police. My nose was bleeding. And they hated me the second they seen me, but it was the neighbours that phoned the police. And basically, long story short, my mum came to pick me up, and my ex was doing that with the house keys. I think I've said it before. I ended up getting done with a Rachel breach because we packed everything, but he wouldn't give me my house keys. And I said, look, I just need my house keys. And he went, move along now. And he just went, and I've turned around to my mum, and I just whispered to my mum, I said, do you know what? He doesn't believe me because he's an Asian male. And but my mum said that before I could even say Asian, it was because he's an A, and they smacked me to the ground and burst my nose open. Well, it was the one guy. But the thing is, since then, that guy is not, he's been moved because he's been, all he shouts is racism, 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 hate crime, hate crime, hate crime. Like, but at the time, like, it was a trial. I got 5 months for that. 5 months for just saying a couple of things. So is he not Asian? Was he not a male? I was the one that had been attacked. I didn't press charges, but do you get what I mean? So because I've got that racial on me, from when I was younger, it's historically spent, and it's historical and it's spent. But because of that, they're like saying, oh, we've got this on you. So that's why I didn't stream for a while. And then obviously I had the Psycho X that was like making all these accounts, and I was like, oh, for goodness sake. No, they won't break me down. They will not break me. They will not break me. Oh, that's the laundry. That is, yeah, it looks bad. It's actually the laundry. You can see, look, I'll show you. See how it's on the laundry board? It's not actually my living room's tidy. It's just, see, that's where I do my makeup. Like, I do all my makeup there. The floor's all clean, see? The couch is clean. It's just that's where I do my laundry. Sorry about that. But yeah, like, I get what you mean. But thank you. I trust we have attached more than, yeah. Same here, because see, at the end of the day, we all make mistakes, and somebody that from birth has not made a mistake, I don't trust them. I think you've been groomed or something, like not groomed in a sexual way, but groomed to be someone. And told, don't get a tattoo because when you're older you're going to be this or that. Do you get what I mean? Because I mean, I would never have got a chest tattoo if I'd known that I wouldn't have wanted, I don't want it, so I'm saving up to get that removed. I'm going to keep the letters there on my bone, but I want the guns removed. Sorry, I'm just reading your comments, darlings. So how are you for being challenged on shit? You are not very nice person, are you, farmer? Well, what did he say? Wait, let me see. It was the only time that I lived in a gated community. What did McDonald say? Sorry, I have not missed it. Keep doing as you're told by society and toe the line, you loser. Why are you being, who's being mean to who? I don't get it right. Somebody need to explain it to me, please, Alan. Oh, and now you're angry for being challenged and such. You're not very nice person. Get the ironing done. I know, Jeff, not I need to get the ironing done. It's piled right up, babe. Cool tat. Oh, thank you. Common thief. More farming. Nothing. Common thieves are not. You're right there. Common thieves are nothing more than vermin. Oh, drama in the chat. I know I don't. Can somebody. Booyakasha, can you please tell me what's going on? I've totally missed it. Bet you're a grass, ain't you? I bet you're a grass, ain't you? Lacy, watch this one, hun. Who do you think? McDonald's? What's going on? Can you explain to me? I know. I know. I've seen you in the chat before, McDonald's. Who are you fighting with, Mr. Chestnut? I don't understand who's fighting with. Like, I've seen you in the chat before, McDonald's. You know that. Like, I see you all the time. But what's going on? Please tell me, please, because I know like you always tell me things. Modus operandus and Booyakasha. You guys will tell me the truth. Hey, KRS. I'm waving my hand in the air. I'm not doing anything else. I'm so gutted you can't actually see my tan. Like when I touch it, you should be able to see when I go like that. So like I'm just touching, you can see. Okay, so McDonald's farmers fighting with Mr. Chestnut, but I just don't know why. As long as no one doxes, yeah. Well, yous have got the things. So as long as here you can do what you want, but the second someone doxes or puts a link in to any kind of pornographic material, you know what I'm talking about. Then please ban them immediately and remove that. I trust all you guys. You know you're smart. I don't need to tell you and babysit you. You are really smart that way. I love it. I'm so glad like I'm back streaming again. It's really good. It's like, yeah, I get to see my fam. But yeah, like so how bad is it in the UK? Scotland is the worst though. I mean, right now, Scotland we're to until tomorrow we're still on a oh right now, like we're still in a full lockdown. We're allowed to go for a picnic with a household, like but not use their toilet. Like so if I was to go travel to see my mum an hour away on the train, but then get a bus, which is 20 minutes, and there's no shops open. So basically, it would take me 1 hour and 40 minutes to go and see my mum, but I couldn't use her toilet. So I have to pee in the garden. And but let's just say in Minecraft, I stayed at my mum's, slept over. Let's just say for since week 2, I've been not listening to the things I go out without a mask and all this stuff. Just in Minecraft, of course. And do I smell? No. Have I caught this mysterious flu? No. And they're just changing the numbers. That's all they're doing, changing the numbers. Right. Thank you. That's very nice. That was very nice of you saying it. He called me names because I told him I told him I shoplift, but I don't. What's wrong? It doesn't matter if you shoplift. Listen here, I've been in prison. We've all had we've all done things in our past. It doesn't mean I'm not saying I'm proud that I was in prison. I was in the young offenders. I've not done anything since then, like to get me imprisonated. I've turned my life around. But you don't need to slate somebody, mate, for McDonald's farmer. He's always, every time I do a stream, he always appears. He's a great guy. You don't need to slate him for his part. Like, even if he does shoplifts today, you've no right to judge him. I'm not trying to be mean. Modus operandi, I love that. Thank you very much. That's what I was trying to say, KRS. Thank you. That's really sweet. Yeah, I know what you mean. We were all back to working guns. Yeah, well, do you know what as well that I found out? See in Sweden and also Holland, you can sign a thing. Because I was like, do you know what? I got so sick of all this about a month ago. I was like, looking at my passport, I was like, where can I go in the world? Like, that I can just, so I can go out and do whatever I want. And I was like, there's nowhere. But then I found out Sweden and Holland, you can sign like an adult. Like, I mean, we're not fucking babies. You can sign a disclaimer kind of thing saying, yeah, if I catch this flu, I'm just going to call it the flu. If you catch this flu, then it's your responsibility. And then people are going out. And do you know what? It's one of the lowest areas of people catching it. It's because, like, every day they want you to be in fear, and every day it's, oh, highest death toll ever, highest death toll ever, highest death toll ever. I mean, I've heard about heroin addicts going in and dying from basically injecting and catching pneumonia and just horrific, like, tinfoil things, but then they'll put it down to, oh, the COVID, and then heart disease, having heart attacks, oh, it's COVID. All this stuff. So, I mean, it's crazy. It really is. Thank you. Well, booyah, that's very nice of you, thank you. But I'll keep looking just as good because I've been doing great. I really have. Hey, Grey Jagger, I've missed you, babe. We do all have our cross to bear, and my cross to bear is my past. But at the end of the day, do you know what? You guys have all been there for me, and you know the stuff like my past, and like my ex seems to think by joining forces with Anthony and like throwing it in my face and making all these accounts, you're all gonna be like, ew, and like not speak to me. Yeah, okay, it started as when I was in care. Like, do you really like whatever? I never lied about it, so go fuck yourself. Yous have all been there, like, and I know it's cheesy, but if it wasn't for like me kind of looking at religion, not like organized religion, looking at different things and figuring out that it is a spiritual battle. I do believe there's going to be some artificial intelligent fights we've got to go ahead with. I believe a lot of things, as you all know, in the world of jewelry and all this kind of stuff. But yeah, like so that makes me less of somebody because I've been a victim or whatever. No, it doesn't. If anything, oh, you live in a council house. Oh, right, okay. So what? I should take the word of someone that is like living in some big house and has obviously been bought off by either Mossad or the Iranians. No, thank you. Do you know what I mean? Your chat was calling you for grasses. You act like this meaning. I'm sorry, Mr. Chipnut. Listen, I wasn't calling you a grass. I just was. I don't know what's going on. I honestly don't know what's going on. I'm not calling you a grass. I didn't call you a grass. I just said, oh, what's is that? What's going on? I didn't know. Please don't say it. I think like that. The world floors. Oh, that's good. That is good. Trying to put everybody's thing up so that everyone can get a, like I say, farmers who die. I love modus operandus. I've not seen you in ages. Yeah, highest death toll ever, but not one YouTuber. Do you know any YouTubers? I don't. Also, no family members, which is strange because I come from a massive, massive family. My mother's the youngest of nine. We've all my aunties and uncles have got so many kids, me including some of them, and then there's like my sisters, and then there's the kids. So it's like we're a massive family. None of us have got it. So, yeah, I know Booyaka shit. I feel the same as you. I'm like, whoa, what's going on? Oh, you don't even want to know what's going over in the state. Oh, what's grass? I'm over in the states. Grass. Oh, a grass means like somebody that's a snitch. Like you get stitches if you're a snitch. We in the UK we say a grass instead of a snitch, but it basically means somebody that a tattletale, but serious, like more like Adam Scott, Sergey. Sorry, hi, pal. Yeah, it is funny how the police don't get it. Shit's kicking off. Oh, and my sister's in America. I've seen the videos. It's horrific. I know. Yeah, stuck with them. But my sister's over there and she's like totally like, oh, it's so horrific. And I'm like, Ariane, you can't go outside. I'm like, if you go outside, you'll get attacked for being white. And she's like, no, they wouldn't attack me. I mean, I'm on their side. I'm like, they won't see that. You go outside where she lives, in North Carolina, South Carolina, sorry. She'll go out, like, do you know what I mean? She would be dragged out for being white and just beat the shit out of. I know that sounds bad, but she would. And it's terrifying me. It really is. Do I support who? Sorry. Do I support who? I, Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. I couldn't see watching the video though. I couldn't just that. See when he calls for his mum, I'm like, this is oh, I can't watch. But of course it is. Stitches get snitches. Yeah. Grass is a snitch. Yeah, see, it makes sense. A grass is a snitch. We'll say like, see you, you grass. They do get stitches, and nobody should be a grass like because see when teachers say, "Oh, you should always tell the truth." What if you want to die? Maybe. How you doing, Barry Peas? I've missed you. I haven't seen you in ages. At least Trump is recognised that. I know. Finally, finally. Remember that video I done after? But it was my drunk stream, and I done a thing like, and Auntie the guy had come and like approached me, and I had him on video, and he was all greasy and everything, and that was me just out. Seen the video of white people went down on their knees. That's worse than getting a beat down. Oh, it's horrific. I saw that. Yep, I did. I think it's yeah. Listen, darling, Mr. Chefness, I don't know the whole story, so I don't want to put like my eggs in one basket. I'm sorry. Please don't think I'm like just passing the buck. I just don't know the full story. I'm sorry. I don't know what's went on. Like yous are both. I'm not gonna ban anyone. Nobody's getting banned. Everyone can just please. Yeah, just Mr. Chef, just chill. Like, don't worry. You're welcome here. This is a place where everyone can come. You can voice your opinions. If you get mad at me, you can shout at me. If you ever want to come on, you can come on. This is a place where this is my. I know it's a small community, but it's because the Jews have been shadow banning me. But don't worry, you can always come on anytime. Right now I'm trying to, but because of the lockdown, as you can see, that's why my makeup's there, not in the bedroom. I've managed to move into my living room, and then they said once that's finished, whenever it will be, the lockdown. I think this is. Sorry, can I just quickly say my view? I think that this is the start of like with Brexit. Yeah, we'll finish the lockdown soon. We'll finish the lockdown soon. We're gonna. I think it's gonna be over a year. But anyway, they said that then I'll get a house because I need a house with a garden. Spacey Tracy, babe, I've missed you so much. Please get in touch on the phone. I've been trying to get you. Are you in a hospital? I'd come and see you. I will come and see you. I will come and see you. Spacey Tracy is a very good friend of mine. I will come and see you. I will bring you whatever you need. Message me. You know what I'm talking about. Like, I'm not talking about like drugs or anything like that. I'm just talking about like pajamas, views, givers, anything like that. But yeah, please do. And I mean, I'm being serious. I'm not calling you a grass. Oh, so I thought you were talking about me. Sorry. I'm going to shout at you. I love you. Oh, thank you. I love you too. Brexit. Who remembers Brexit? I know. I miss the days of Brexit. No visitors allowed. Oh, yeah, because of the COVID. But I mean, I might even be able to like get a drone and just bring something up to you. I know. Get well, Troon. Get well soon, Spacey, Lacy. We love you, Tracy. I know. That's why I was saying I could give you some because me and you take the same kind of things. Nothing like A level, like crack or smack, anything like that. But it's like just tablets that relaxes. Oh, I would so give some to you. I've got some as well. Thank you so much. Everybody's been saying that I'm looking good. Thank you. You're all so kind. Can I get some thumbs up, please? Please, can I get some thumbs up? Because you know that people then come in the trolls and then just hit down the thumbs down. They love to do it. It's like, look, we've won. But the thing is, see what they don't know is when you get thumbs down, it's still, the way it works is it's still kind of like you've, you're still getting thumbs up. Wear a mask, got a haircut, still to the cut. Yeah, well, that's what I've got that I could bring to you. And they're pharmaceutical ones because I get them from my doctor. But yeah, so listen, I want to make, see, and I'm going to save this, I want to make a day that I'm going to be always live streaming if that's okay, so that you can come and see me. And I'm hoping you will, and more people will come. So what time will suit all of you guys? Tell me. Tell me a time and I'll be streaming, but it can't be the time when ROTC or Daywave are doing it. Adam Scott! Thumbs down, help. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like I couldn't think. Yeah, I know it. But I mean, for me, just coming out like that, 28, 29, 30, it's saying on mine, 30 viewers just popping up when I just live streamed. That's pretty damn good. I didn't even put it on Twitter. But I'll like put it onto Twitter and then I'll upload it onto what's it called? Other things I've got, so people will get to see. What time do you think? Would you say I could stream every day at 8 or half 8? Or no, that's people will be watching. Would they be watching Revenge of the Sis? Have you got enough for the rest of the chat? What do you mean enough for the rest of the chat? Enough what, darling? Fine time was. Anytime from 8 p.m. is good, right? Well, I'll be there. I will be anytime from 8 p.m. That shit, brilliant. I've not had any money since I've been doing this. Like, I thought you meant, I don't know if you're talking about money. Since I've done this stream, I've not had any cash. But I'm just happy to get to talk to you guys, honestly. I mean, if I don't make money, I don't make money. No, I wouldn't. Yeah, thank you, Mr. I thought you meant Mr. Chess that I would want you to be timed out. No, I said to everybody, please don't time him out. If people are arguing, only time out, and all my mods know this. You only time out people that are spamming, disgusting things, or just spamming and annoying people, or doxing people, or putting up pornographic material. Then I want them, gone. But if it's arguments and things like that, then people usually sort it out themselves. But my mods know not to, chuck someone or ban someone or time someone out, Mr. Chick. So I'm hoping that you'll feel good. Adam Scott Lacy, you should buy crypto. Oh, I'm doing crypto. I've got Batsy with my thingy. The rest of the chat. What are you talking about, Johnny? Let me see. Blues. No, I've not got any left, but I don't get them from the doctor. I only get yellows. I don't get. They stopped doing. See, like prescription. They've stopped doing the 10 milligram ones. They only do the 5 milligram ones. But I mean, I feel okay. So yeah. But yeah, my crypto. I've been buying crypto. Yeah, my mods are good mods. Everyone's here. Clap for the mods. Get your pots and pans out for the mods. Fuck the rest of them. How do I make money? Right now, I don't because I've not been doing this, and when I was doing this, people would give me tips, even if it was just like a couple of people, and I had like enough to get like food or whatever. That kind of really did help me because I was doing it daily. Do you know what I mean? But since the police came and I had to stop, and then my ex and all this kind of stuff, um, basically my mum's kind of been helping me out, which is pathetic, I know. But I've got savings as well, so that was good. But now I'm back. I'm hoping that I'm gonna I'll get money from people. Just even look, even just a donation here, a small one here, not even £5, like from or $5 from one person, then the same with someone else. Like just if I get that like from 3 people a day, then that would be amazing. Right, sorry, I'm just looking at this, clapping myself, clapping myself. Yeah, clap yourself because you're the mods. Oh, oh, clap, clap. Well done. He's a smart man. See, when I get a boy, his name will be Adolf. I don't know if you think, I don't think I could be able to call him that. Yes, I'm using Brave browser. I am in DuckDuckGo through that. And then, but also with DLive as well, I use that. So I think I get crypto through that. There's no shame in it at all. Shoplifting has saved so many. I mean, it's either that or do you want to beg on the street? Do you know how degrading that would be? Like, it would bring people's self esteem down and it would make people feel like absolute shit. And I just think, do you know what? No, I would rather people um, feel good about themselves and do, things like that than actually go out and shoplift, which is a victimless crime. It's not like looting. It's different because they do get insurance for that. So shoplifting, yes, 100%. Yeah. Okay, right. I see why. Right. Okay, but you don't need to argue with everyone, darling. Listen, nobody's gonna ban you. You can say your opinion. She'll say her opinion. Um, Yeah, exactly. Because there's so. Can I just say I'm not I'm not being funny, but a lot of places I've went into when I used to shoplift and things, they'd have cameras up, but they didn't work. We'd be able to see that you need a red light on, and it was clear there was no CCTV. So invest in CCTV, and you'll be able to catch them. That's all I'm saying. Just invest in CCTV. I'm not saying it's her fault. I'm just saying because that's like saying, oh, if a girl like me was to go out in a dress, I deserve to get raped. Invest in trousers. Do you know what I mean? I'm just saying it would be easier for her not to, get robbed. It's very true. Yeah. Yeah, exact. That's what I would love to know. What is a junkie doing with a roll of silk? Like, what the fuck could they do with a roll of silk? Well, selling it, I'm guessing. Because a lot of them get, what's the word? A lot of them get, like, somebody will say to them, buy this, and then they'll get that, and then, yeah, it kind of works that way. Chesnuff has banned me, yes. He banned you? Oh, right. Right, I get it. So listen to that. I used to say, yeah, well, I used to get bacon from them. They used to come and open their boot, and it was just full of bacon and different meats, and I was like, filling it. Miss Piggy, yeah, I'm back for good. I'm back for good, feeling much better. I've got a tan. You can't unfortunately see it because the way, see, I've got my light shining. You can't see it. You can see my makeup behind me and things like that, but you can't see the my tan. But yeah, this is me back now. Tell everybody I'm back. And I'm gonna be streaming every day after 8 because I need to make some money just for tea and things like that. Because somebody had said, "How are you making a living?" But see, with this COVID, I can't make a living. So I'm gonna you missed the beginning bit. You should go back and watch it. My ex phoned the police, or somebody phoned the police. Let's just say, because I don't have. Allegedly, I think it was him. You can see where I got burned. That I got tanned there. I think it was him, and they said that I was radicalizing people because I hide my tattoos. I act all innocent. I wear bunches. They said that I'm bringing in men. I'm bringing in people into the far right and all this kind of stuff. And I was like, excuse me? And they said we'll be watching every single one of your videos from now on and seeing what you're talking about. And I was like, yeah, on you go. I don't say anything illegal at all. I was like, batter in. Then I had him make what's it called? Like all these programs, like these fake accounts about me and pretending to be me. So if anyone contacts you saying they're me, say, like for example, say, okay, you, because he uses my picture and my name. Say they contact you, say, okay, can I hear you on voice note? But it's not my voice or a Scottish voice because he's not got a Scottish voice. He's only got his sister's voice and she's English. Or it's a male. Just if he doesn't, then just say no. Or say send a picture, but make it very specific. Don't say do it like that because he's got pictures of me like that. Don't say do it like that. Just say do a picture like for example like that or something like something crazy. But most importantly, the voice thing, like a voice. Do you know what I mean? A voice kind of. Most importantly is the voice because you'll know by my voice and all my main accounts I've given them to you. But yeah, he's been trolling all these accounts and people. But I'm so glad you're all back. So I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be every day after 8 p.m. I'm gonna be back. And today was my first stream to see how it'd go. I hope you watch it from the beginning if you missed it because it explains about the police and about my ex and all this kind of stuff. So yeah, I love yous all and thank yous for coming up. And yeah, I used to make 500. Yeah, like well the thing is, I mean, see when I was streaming every day, I would make at least like that's my ironing board. See when I was streaming every day, I'd make at least like £10, which was enough for me to get like food and things like that. And now that obviously just little things, but now that I'm not working, it's like really bad because I've got no money at all. So like I was thinking, well, hopefully if I start streaming every day again, people, even if it's like 3 people put in like £3 each, that's 369, that's £9. I've not had any donations today, but I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that after a couple of days I can then get something to eat. That would be kind, because you are all amazing, and if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have the strength to go on, honestly. Just watch the video back from the start, like I was nearly in tears thinking about it. Yep. Oh, thank you, darling. Let the cops watch. Yeah, maybe they'll learn something. I think they should. Pedo protectors. No kidding, I'm sorry. Yeah, a Scotsman, that's for sure. Booyaka, how you doing, Mark? Like spaghetti. Me and you got off on the wrong foot because I thought sorry, I thought you were like kind of being hanging. You should watch from the start, my darling. It's explaining how the police have been in contact with me for allegedly. I know it was my ex because of things they were saying. I'm radicalising people apparently. They're watching this video, so everyone say hi, piggy piggies. Hi. By hiding my tattoos, wearing bunches, they said that I'm clearly like a siren bringing in people to the far, far right. Ooh, shut up. Do you know what I mean? Like, they don't know what they're talking about. It was my ex that done that. So yeah. Oh, simp. No, that's only men can be simp, darling. But yeah, it's crazy. No, I didn't lose my password for thingy. He copied my name. I had to chuck him out of Discord. He copied my name and went into my Discord. I was like, what the fuck? So Miss Piggy, like, wait the now, look. I'll show you my real Discord, and can I make you a thing, and will you please get rid of him? So see if you see him pop up again, just get rid of him because he was in my Discord. I'm still in it, right? Look. Hey, real me, right? Lacy-Marie, right? And I've got a picture of family. And then there's all these messages from him saying how much he loves me and everything. It's like, yeah, well, after you stalked me, and ruined my Discord. But so I'll go back to my Discord. My Discord. 2 seconds. Right, I've went back to my Discord. General. And how do I make you, Miss Piggy, see, like, so that you can be in charge of everything and chuck people out? I want to do it so that I can actually chuck people out. Do you know what I mean? I'll go into members, sanity and facts. You just do. I know how to do it. Right back. General. Right, oh yeah, server settings. Okay, so then you go like this and then you go members. Okay, so um I'm just doing this right now, so I hope that yous can get. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just want what's her name to be able to get me. Do you know what I mean? 2 seconds. Miss Piggy, right? Miss Piggy, I've already got you. See the red, and it says when I'm not online, the main people. So the way I've got your thing is you can basically block people and hide people. I've just wrote in general. I'll write in general again, the real me, and it's got a picture of my family and me. So I'll write Miss Piggy, and as a code word, I'll write, and so you know it's me. I'll say this is the real me. I love you, Miss Piggy, right? Or love you, Miss Piggy, right? Anyone else that says they're me, get them out. Please get them out. I'm doing it right now, in general. Okay, Miss Piggy. Hey, at Miss Piggy. This is the real me. I just spoke on stream to you. Stream to you. Right, and then I've wrote that in general, right, darling? So you know you can get rid of these people, right? I think I'm getting logged off, right? Wait, no!